Junie Hiltunen. Chris, what is the educational level of Scientologists? Those who have trained in science and engineering seem to be absent from active or former members. Not to bash on anyone's education, you don't need a degree to be smart, and you can certainly be foolish even if you have one, but being educated in the scientific method seems to be a pretty efficient antidote to Hubbard's brand of BS. If only. This question actually highlights a commonly misunderstood theme that I get here on this channel and other places in the comments of a lot of my videos, which is that you have to understand that Scientology and other destructive cults and groups like them do not appeal to your reason or your logic or your intelligence. That is not what gets people into these groups. It is an appeal to emotion. It feels good. It feels right. They do things in their introductory actions or activities that are designed to get a person feeling a certain way, not thinking a certain way. It's not about, laying out some logical platform on which this person is now going to join a cult. That's never how it goes, right? Anybody who can see the cult for what it is and see what's happening logically and intelligently doesn't become part of it because they're being logic-based. It's when they can get you in and get you feeling like your life is ruined. There's something wrong with your life. There's something wrong with you. You need some help of some kind. And if you think about it for a second, who's got a perfect life? No one. So there's always some little hook that they can hook into and appeal to the person to get them to go, yeah, that's something I'd really like to change or improve or do something about with my life. I feel bad about that. It's not, what do you know is wrong with your life? It's what do you feel is wrong with your life? What do you feel bad about? What do you feel like, you should change or improve? It's always feel, right? Okay, so a degree does nothing to combat that particularly in and of itself, right? In fact, you mentioned in your question that, engineers aren't part of, former members or active members. Actually, that's not true at all. And in fact, the number one group of people who were most interested in Dianetics when it first came out were engineers. They thought it was the greatest thing ever because it was so scientific. Yeah, it's pseudo-scientific, but they thought it was scientific, right? It felt scientific. So that's how people get wrangled into this. So asking about the IQ or intelligence of Scientologists or anybody who gets involved in these groups is really a futile question because that's not the thing, that's not the weakness that they're preying on. And so, anyway, that is commonly misunderstood out there, and I hope that helps clarify it.